starts at the back. And I find that anything that starts back is actually really challenging from a concentration point of view. So this is the way it's going to go. You're going to kick back, side, back, side, back, side, back, side. Now that's not me doing it properly at full intensity. This is me doing it at full intensity. Good cardio exercise. So when I'm bringing my knee in, both my knees come up. So both my knees come up and back, and both my knees come up and I go to the side. So it's up and back. Then you also need to turn. So arms go forward with the back kick and go out to the side with the side kick. Back, side. The head needs to turn. Look forwards, look to the side. Look forwards, look to the side. There's a lot going on. It's propulsive, it requires power. The fingers stay really open and they also pull back a long way. Back, my hands physically finish behind the kicks. Have a look. Like. So QT participants. So it's a peak movement. It's not big rebound, although you could make it bigger, but then you reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. For some exercises, the bigger you go, the higher you go, the less challenging it becomes. In other exercises, it's different, right? So this is why getting in the water and trying things out is super important. Great cardio exercise, great explosive exercise. For those people who are coming to my workshops, you know how much I'm going about peak power now and creating more powerful movements, particularly for the older adults, and the importance of getting them to do more power stuff. So you'll totally identify with what I just delivered. And that's this week's Aqua tip. Kick to the back and side on land requires a bit of effort, right? And a bit of balance. You know, I think that most of my balance has improved as a individual because of what I do when I teach Aqua. Why is there balance involved? Because you've got to hold yourself on one leg and hop around. That's what you've got to do. So, what do? You kick to the back, you kick to the side, you kick to the back, you kick to the side. So you show them the legs and the arms together because you want to get them into that movement quickly. Then focus on individual parts. So talk about bringing the knee right up to the chest and pushing back, knee up to the chest and pushing out. And then remember in the water, I demonstrate how both knees come up. Let's be honest, virtually impossible to demonstrate unless you have the Aqua frame. So I like to use the Aqua frame this way because then I've got space behind me. Bring both knees up, kick. Bring both knees up, out to the side. Bring both knees up, kick. Bring both knees up and kick out to the side. And I will do this as a later demonstration. They need to get into the move first. They need to see that the knee comes to the chest. Then they need to see how both knees come to the chest. And then finally, how you're going to drive the arms. So strong push forward and a strong push to the side. Fingers open. Turn the head and the shoulders in the direction that we're moving towards each time. So there's a lot of cueing. So let's recap. First, demonstrate the whole move at least once on each side, maybe twice. Second thing you want to do is talk about the knee has to come all the way up to the chest before you go in a different direction. The third thing is, for intensity, bring both knees up before you change direction. Fourth thing is, make sure you push your hands to the front and to the side. Fifth thing is, make sure you look at your hands. Yep, because sometimes I look over their shoulder. And then the sixth thing is, make sure you'll bring the elbows all the way back, spread your fingers wide apart. A lot of cueing tips for this one, to get good intensity. So take your time. You don't have to say them all at once. If you choreograph like I do, you may choose the first 3 tips to say in that part of the song and then add a couple of other tips later on as people demonstrate proficiency and are able to focus a bit more on smaller technical parts. And that's this week's Aqua tip.